Hello, today we're going to be going over practice it exercise 2.11 numbers output constant. So in the example case, we can see that the number of repetitions constant is set to 7 and the range constant is equal to 5. So each set of characters is going to have a length of 5 and it's going to be printed out 7 times in a row. In the first line of the output, we can see that 4 spaces are printed out, then it is followed by one of these vertical line characters, and that has a length of 5. And in the second line, we can see that the numbers 1 to 4, or the range constant -1, is printed out, and then it's followed by a 0. And each set is printed out 7 times. So to first start coding this, we're gonna create 2 public static final constants. One of them is going to represent the number of repetitions, and the other is going to represent the range of numbers. So let's create that first. And both of these are going to be integers. The number of repetitions is going to be 6, and the range of numbers is going to be 10. And we're going to create our main method. And to solve this problem, we're actually going to use nested for loops, where the outside for loop will be how many times the set of characters is being repeated. So it's going to be the number of repetitions constant. And the inner for loop is going to be individually printing out each character. So for example, you would print out these spaces using the inner for loop. So the outside for loop going to be like that. And the inner for loop, we're actually not going to do the variable is less than range because we want to do 1 minus the range. So, and we're going to use a different variable like that. And here we're going to print out the spaces for the first line of output. And we're not going to use println because we want all these to print out in a single line. And then at the end of each set of spaces, we want to put the vertical line character. Like that. And then we want the second line of output to be printed out on a new line. And just like how we did with this one, we're going to do the same thing with the second set of for loops. Oops. And this is, if we were to use this example here, it would print out the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is what we have here. So we're going to print out the variable k instead of like a string this time. And at the end of each set of numbers, we have a 0. So we're going to print out that 0 as well. And just close off the main method. And we passed all our tests. Thank you.